Je donne la parole au représentant.
I now give the floor to the representative of the European Center of Research and Political Prospects.
Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Excellences.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, representatives of NGOs. As the Executive Director General of this organization that I represent, I would like to commend the state of Ecuador and the authorities and the UN for having organized in very little time an excellent conference. As you know, Quito marks a decisive turning point. This conference has two facets, looking to the future and to the past. So, on the one hand, we're reaching the end of our discussions today, the discussions that we've been holding, and we're going to conclude all the discussions that we've been having up until now. And at the same time, we have an infinite number of possible solutions open to us, NGOs and governments, to be able to effectively implement all of the measures that have been discussed here today. So this is the infinite. As you know, our common expectations in terms of inclusion and so on now require actions and not just words. And I think that today, this is not the time for discussion. It's the time for implementation and for facilitation of everything that we've been talking about, all of the discussions we've had, and the various cross-cutting mechanisms we've set up for cooperation. Today and tomorrow, our political commitments will also require us to make commitments to the people who will benefit from all of these measures. Previously, in Prague and other places, we have all promised to make resilience a common measure, a measure which is necessary for all of our future actions. However, in my view, one dimension is still lacking in this agenda. That is the ability for issues to move between and to be discussed by all of the NGOs. This permeability with a view to our common mutual interest. I have no doubt, however, that this conference will reintegrate this cross-cutting nature and put it at the heart of the implementation of this agenda. As someone said, I think a couple of days ago, the Minister of Development of the Czech Republic, I think, the only way to move forward together is also teaching each other. And we have a great deal to teach each other and to learn from each other today and tomorrow. So I would like to thank you, members of the United Nations, Excellencies. I would like to thank you for making teaching and learning, putting that at the heart of the activities of NGOs. Thank you.